In promises, security, and acceptance. However, this path often demands a sacrifice of individuality and values, leading to stress, financial strain, and an eventual identity crisis, faced with changing definitions of cool. To break free, awaken to moments when your choices aim more at perception than authenticity. Ask, is this decision true to who I am, or am I seeking external validation? Rediscover your values and passions, realigning actions to reflect intrinsic motivations over external pressures. Embrace individuality with confidence, knowing you're enough as you are. Understanding the cost of cool invites a deeper journey back to self. It transforms conformity into authenticity, empowering you to live more fully aligned with truth and joy. Segment 13. Shortcut to belonging. Imagine stepping into a new environment, instantly seeking the fastest way to connect. This quest often leads us to seek the shortcut to belonging. This phenomenon encapsulates the pursuit of acceptance through immediate assimilation, where changing facets of ourselves seems a small price for early approval. Think back to joining a new team at work. Adopting group lingo, habits, or humor is tempting, granting you a quick entrance into social circles. At its core, this willingness to conform accelerates rapport. Or consider moving to a new city, where mimicking local culture or trends becomes a bridge to new friendships. This adaptation lightens the burden of feeling like an outsider. We chase this shortcut because belonging fulfills our innate need for connection and survival. It promises safety and simplifies initial interactions. Yet, prioritizing surface-level adaptation connections risks losing sight of true identity. We may find ourselves divided, someone who fits in everywhere but belongs nowhere genuinely. To move beyond this shortcut, foster relationships based on mutual appreciation rather than mere similarity. Ask, am I being true to myself? Are these connections nourishing my authentic self? Allow your genuine traits and values to lead interactions, knowing that real belonging develops over time and thrives on authenticity and mutual respect. Finding belonging beyond shortcuts creates connections far deeper than surface level. Embrace the journey where belonging transcends imitation, transforming connections into meaningful kinship. Segment 14. The myth of closure. Consider ending a lengthy story. You reach the final chapter, expecting perfect resolution. But life's unpredictable narrative rarely conforms, giving rise to the myth of closure. Closure implies a neat, finite conclusion that ties up all loose ends. But in reality, not all experiences come with clear resolutions. Instead, life often leaves open-ended stories, demanding acceptance. Think of a relationship that ended without clear reasons, leaving questions lingering. Waiting for closure can delay healing, as answers seem elusive. Or a lost opportunity at work where one seeks validation or understanding, expecting resolution before moving on. But instead, the reasons remain ambiguous. This myth thrives because humans crave order and explanation. Closure promises clarity and peace, a sense of control over untidy emotions and events. However, clinging to this myth can trap us in cycles of expectation and disappointment. It prolongs suffering by hinging happiness on elusive answers, dimming present possibilities. To transcend this myth, recognize where your thoughts anchor in unresolved pasts. Ask, am I delaying healing?
Haters will
by
never be
seeking a
greater.
tidy conclusion? that may never